What do we got? We've got uncastable Arkham's Astrolabe. I don't think Eidolon was insanely good. I think Eidolon just made you win slower. I actually think Eidolon was like hampering you by a huge amount. I think the card was really bad that game, actually. Now I could be wrong. That's just my impression, but I felt like the only reason I got to play Magic was because you had a thing preventing you from playing your multiple spells a turn. I'm not sold on that card being the answer. No, I can tell you for a fact that it did not hamper me at all because I had nothing to do. I played my one Mox every turn, and it was a wonderful experience. Now my F6 is working. Well, actually, they haven't really played any spells, so I don't know. So we're gonna cast Ponder here, shuffle and lose is the plan. Jeez. Okay. We're not shuffling. We're going in. Unfortunately, we still can't play this Astrolabe. But we have Tinker with Forcible backup next turn. So that's good. Unfortunately, our Tinker is not going to leave us with the extra mana we need to Time Vault Key right away. And then we have a Teferi behind it, so we kind of just have to Tinker. We don't really have actual other options, so we're going to Tinker, and we're going to hope they concede, / we're going to get them, we're going to pass the turn to them, and then hope they don't blow up any of our artifacts. The last time I played a Time Vault and passed the turn, I got my entire board Shattering Spreed in game 1. So, actually, that was the only match we lost last night with this deck. Was Shattering Spree on my entire board, Flashback Shattering Spree on my entire board. Didn't feel good. But at least we have infinite turns. And Force of Will. And an uncastable Arcalobe again. Arcalabe? Astrolabe? I'm gonna keep saying Arcalobe, aren't I? Probably definitely go to... Oh, no. Well, at least they don't know about our Force of Will now. We successfully hid the Force of Will. Man, Probe is some lame stuff. I guess it would be even worse if we got Wastelanded or Strip Mined, so I probably shouldn't say things. Opponent could be on PO, though. We've only seen restricted blue spells. They didn't choose to shuffle with Ponder, so I expect a land here. Are we versing another BK deck? BK doesn't play Probe, right? Just Peak. Is it PO? There's a tabard. There's like 2 tabernacles in the sideboard. We're just dead. Oh. Our opponent played 6 restricted cards this turn. Hopefully. Oh wait, what? They have Yagwell. Opponent has only played restricted cards. That's 7 restricted cards. 8 restricted cards. Same cards as last time. Wow. Awesome. Yeah, Teferi's good against everyone. It's good against creature deck because it bounces their creatures, and it's good against counter decks because it stops them from countering. It's literally a disgusting, disgusting magic card. Yeah, well, that's because Xerox plays Pyroblast. So I guess we will bring in Flusterstorms. Yeah, well, Pyroblast is also a disgusting, disgusting magic card. So... I don't think Mental Misstep held back Pyroblast. I don't actually think that's how it worked. In fact, the decks that were Pyroblasting you typically had 4 Misstep. So you were just getting screwed no matter what, because their Pyroblast was then uncounterable. Also, your Pyroblast got countered. Oh, man. I don't know why I streamed. This was a terrible idea. I mean, this deck I don't think is very good, unfortunately. I did 4-1 with it, but doesn't mean very much. Ooh. I mean, the Thopters were really good against Rated. We almost won with Thopters, but gosh darn it, that one sideboard Plague Engineer got us good. Brian Kelly Masterpiece. Well, you also didn't... You hit a 0 off that Bob, too, which was pretty nice. I was hoping for a Tassiger one-shot. Oh. Yeah, what you bringing in Engineer for? What decks in the format do you want Engineer? That's a keep. Now we have our own restricted card hand. I thought thought playing Bob was super risky. I don't know what it did either. Like you were just cantripping with it, I guess. Because the enchantment version's a 2/2 Death Touch. It's much better. Yeah, I'm just jamming Ancestral. If they have Force, they have Force, but I'm not playing around. I guess I could have played top. But then I still have to crack my Lotus to Ancestral, so it's like not really doing anything for me. Alright, I'm definitely just slamming a PO in here. I think I'll play... How many do I want to play? I guess I'm just going to play both of them. I guess I should PO on their turn, just to play around Mindbreak Trap. And Force of Negation. Though I guess they would have Force of Negation the Ancestral. Yeah, I'm going to play around Mindbreak Trap. I know, that's not what this stream does. I understand, but I've decided I'm going to play around Mindbreak Trap. It's a solid PO. Ha! Classic. Alright, well, I hope we don't die. It would certainly be a shame if we just died. You hate to see it. If opponent plays 9 restricted cards and turn 1 kills us with Tendrils again. I guess that was turn 2, right? They turn 1, they pondered or something. So we're gonna line up Uncounterable Psi into a bunch of Thopters. Hold up Flusterstorm. Unless opponent plays Moxen, in which case we'll go EE, explode EE, play up Moxen, and hold up Flusterstorm. Yeah, I mean, you didn't, like, get PO comboed off somehow, so... Don't exactly know how he survives on 2 Force of Wills. I played 4 Force of Wills, and I easily just got turn 2 comboed by PO, so I'm not really down. Not really down on that one. Alright, I'm not going to blow up, like, 1 Pearl, so I'm just going to do the jams. We're going to make a bunch of things. Human. Actually, I'm going to save this, I'm going to save that snow covered so I can get an Astrolabe in play. That way I can hold up double Flusterstorm. I lose like 1 Thopter, but that should be fine. I guess I can't hold up double Flusterstorm unless I draw another Moxen, but... It'll make more blue mana for us in the future, so... Yeah, let's get a top into play. Alright. We got an active top, we got some Flusterstorms, and we have a PO again next turn, so... Should be in okay shape here. Maybe we can win the game next turn with a good PO. Well, I guess with 2 Force Wills, if everyone runs into Daze, then that helps. I have a hard time not playing into Daze. Is this just gonna be PO for 2? Maybe like a Lavinia? An Urza would be a pretty decent draw for us, too. That'll turn all our Thopters into blue mana. Make it pretty easy to combo off. Got Ancestral. If they cast it right now, they're playing into Flusterstorm. They could wait till our upkeep. Alright, well, I'll Flusterstorm it. It's a pretty reasonable spell to Flusterstorm. Same targets, please. I could have played Emerald out and went to my turn and tried to do it then. I would have figured a way out around it, but might have been a stronger play from the opponent. I mean, I'm not sure if you expect Flusterstorm in the PO mirror anymore. I guess that's kind of up for debate. I'm not 100% sure. The card's pretty bad. Not 100% on that one. Let me... I should probably just use this cavern instead. That way I can hold up Flusterstorm. Wait, was Flusterstorm even enough there? I guess I would have to. I should have played one EE on 0. That was really, really bad of me. If I played one EE on 0, then we could have done better Flusterstorm things. I mean, I think the deck's fine. It's just like, it's more glass cannon than I'd like it to be. So I think we might get lethal here. Because we're going to use our Time Vault to do some silly things. Pretty sure this is lethal. Which is pretty fun. I guess we could PO again, too, if we really wanted to. Like, this is obviously objectively powerful, right? I'll make 20 mana. I guess we'll have this servo become a Time Vault. How about that? Let's take an extra turn after this one. That's fun. It's a good time. That's certainly a good time. No PO. Well, I guess we started with a PO. I guess PO is required. Just run it back. We don't have that many hate pieces. Kind of just have to do our thing. It's a sweet list. It's a lot of fun. I just don't know how good it is. We still haven't played against Pyroblast tonight either, so... And I'm pretty sure this deck has a big Pyroblast problem. Fairly large Pyroblast issue. Ooh. I'm booked for Italy to play Vintage and Legacy. Well, I'm not booked for hotels yet, but I just booked my flight. Hype. Where's Log? Get him in here. Alright, what do we got? We've got... Oh God, see, like, this is the kind of hand any other format you're in. But... we could just die. That's why I don't think you can play 2 Force of Wills. Like, opponent's just gonna murder us on the 7. Vacation and playing in 4 seasons fall, GP Bologna, and Nebraska War. So 3 Legacy / Vintage tournaments and Vacation. Oh, man. Even if I E on 0, it's going to end up killing my Urza unless I wait and our opponent doesn't kill us somehow. This just doesn't seem like a keep to me. I mean, this doesn't really seem that much better, but I guess we're going to keep it. Yeah, it should be fun. I do need to figure out how to play Legacy and what is a good deck in Legacy. And that good deck has to just be blue-white, because those are the cards I own. But, yeah. Oh, opponent's cheating. Taking a look at our hand without our permission. Never lucky. So they know the coast is clear to kill us with 9 restricted cards again. Just take my PO deck. Oh, I guess maybe I won't play PO. Maybe we'll play Xerox, right? So we have there's a lot of vintage to happen between now and Italy. Quite a lot of vintage still to come. Got TMD, the Waterberry, happening early October, and then Eternal Weekend, end of October. Opponent probed Preordain and Top. What to say? All right, so this is actually DPS and not PO, so this E not great. I mean, we kind of knew it was DPS, but wasn't 100% sure. We really can't do anything about anything because we don't have a Force of Will in our hand, so I guess I could act like I have Flusterstorm by putting a Ruby down, but that takes away our ability to maybe E on 0 next turn. If we were to hit a land drop. Seems unlikely that we would do that. Probably should have boarded at least one of the EEs out if we thought they were on DPS. So I assume we're dead here. But maybe opponent has a duress-filled hand and our creatures will get there. One can only hope, right? PO down. I just F6'd. Just want to yield for the remainder of the turn. Alright, now it worked. Dark Ritual. The opponent did play double Moxen. LED, uh-oh. This is a tutor. Can't be good for the home team. Yeah, I guess that's deterministic storm, right? Crack LED, Yogwill. I think we're dead. I'll just let them do it. Turn 2. We had no interaction. They had a duress. I guess if Brian Kelly like savagely chalices on one on turn 1, that would beat this deck. I don't know. This looks like modern to me. Certainly feels like modern to me. Are we not just Yogwill, Lion's Eye, Ritual? Like, what are we waiting about here? Lion's Eye Diamond. Yeah. All right, we're dead. All right, I'm not waiting for this. Wait, what is opponent? Yeah, I don't care. Oh, we're good. Next game. Next. Thank you.